Can someone tell you what scumming is? Somebody's probably going to get to that before me. But scumming in this game is... Yeah, that's instantaneous magic stamina. Huh. I could actually calculate how much scroll is worth. Let's do that. So we've got 12 now. So if I use one of these, it's 25. One scroll is 25 magic stamina. That's good to know. Okay. But, scumming is repeatedly boosting your health up and sacking it to get stat points. I say it's scummy because it feels kind of like anti-game. Just because, like, I'm not really playing it, per se. I'm just running around, like, getting broken levels of stats. Just because I have nothing, nothing better to do. But, if I don't do it, it's going to make later levels ridiculously hard. Speaking of, I should probably actually potion up here. Almost out, but that's okay. Because honestly, at this point, once we clear this level, this will be the farthest we've gotten in quite a while. And I'm okay with that. So we've got another necromancer. Let's be surreptitious here. Surreptitious my face! Beat everything to death. I'm a goddamn dagger machine gun. And you better regret facing me. I can push you faster than your skeletons can walk. Yes! Okay, so here's the problem. We might actually get to the point where this run becomes nigh on infinite. Actually, we're probably at that point already. I'm not entirely sure what New Game Plus, or not New Game Plus, what the new Catacombs hold, because I've never been this far. Hey, Chain Lightning. I don't think I've got any of those yet. Yeah, we barely even take damage from that. Take all of the drugs. I mean, we could. Problem is, like, we don't really have a whole lot of stats here that it matters, but you know what? Let's take all the drugs. Probably shouldn't have done Featherfall, but whatever, who cares? Tits. Let's wait for him to come up. Come here. I'm all hyped up on druggies. I eat people that take drugs. Specifically Vicodin. I don't even know why Vicodin, but I don't even know why not. I wish I had more potions of speed, though. It's really funny to just, like, hype yourself up on a crazy amount of those. Anyway, let's... Oh, I've switched my weapons, too. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Anyway, well, at least we get another potion of Featherfall, which is nice. But we do, like, 60 damage here, which is pretty insane. So at this point, like, I don't really have a whole lot of fears. I can heal up between levels, though I'm probably going to scum at the end of everyone, at least to a small degree, maybe like 1 or 2 stats, just to keep the upward momentum, because I can't put in it. Ooh, actually, we're taking some hits here. I should probably stop running around like this. I should probably calm my tits just a little bit. They are very out of control, which is fun, but still out of control and stuff like that. I overdose like crazy, but it's the fun kind of overdose. Not the bad kind, where you start bleeding out of your eye holes. Let's see, did I check this? Yeah, I did check this. Okay, do we got anything else around here? Oh! Well, I lucked out on that one. That's what happens when you break a shrine, by the way. That's the one problem of becoming ridiculously overpowered. You actually can start, like, one-shotting shrines, which is a bad move. Do I regret the tagging thing? Honestly, like... Even if people are kind of like spam tagging me, it's a lot easier to tell exactly what I'm supposed to respond to, even if it's like an in-joke or something like that. I don't know. It's an interesting system. I was actually doing some recordings earlier today by myself, Bloodborne specifically, because I was just like, I really want to play Bloodborne, but I just don't have time to stream. So you know what? Let's just play some Bloodborne on my own. And it was just like this kind of weird, lonely existence. I didn't like it that much. Okay, I don't actually know if I've, well, let's check out what these gloves do. Oh, wait a second. Oh, we want those. Maybe. Let's see what else. Well, actually, that gives us enough. Do we have a God Curse Shrine around here? I hope we do. Stuff like that. Either way. Beings will continue until morale improves, and morale is at an all-time high. So that's another one of these, isn't it? Yep. Out of 5, those are garbage. Yeah, we're not even using the weapon shrine at this point, because, well, we just blew one up. But still, did I leave a... I don't actually know what shrines are left on this level. I wasn't entirely paying attention. Oh, we might as well heal up as we go along. I do kind of wish you could cast spells while moving. Like, Oh, wait, no, that's a wizard talent, isn't it? Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my... Make these gloves ridiculous. Okay. Unnatural gloves. 4 dexterity, 3 luck, 3 intelligence, God cursed. Yeah, let's just do it. We're probably not going to be using anything better than this anyway. We've got a Shrine of Light, and I don't see a Shrine of Scumming. That's okay. We're probably going to want to go up to full health anyway. Actually, come to think of it, probably... nah, who cares? Man, it feels so nice not having to worry about, those spikes. Those things are terrifying. And full health. Off we go. Let's see what I want to do. So our strength is a little bit low. Go figure. Our stats... Whoa. Oh. Okay. Have we looped? Damn it. I was really hoping we'd actually go to New Game Plus as opposed to Crypts 4. Crypts 4 is boring. Looks like the enemy count has gone up like crazy, though. That's okay. Really don't have a lot of fears here. But you know what? Getting beset by 2 ghosts at once. You know what? I don't really enjoy being gangbanged by a pair of ghosts. It's weird, and I don't know what to think about it or feel about it. I don't even know how it feels. It's just weird and goopy. Anyway, let's just leave. So here's the problem with this game and like New Game Plus, quote unquote. It really doesn't have one. It's just kind of like, all right, well, we don't really know what to do with you, therefore have infinite crypts. Stuff like that. Am I ever going to try to get the max number of co-op players in one game? Actually, yes. I would love to do 4-player Vagante. What I'm probably going to do is either group up with my buddies or see if I can, like, bother Sleep Cycles about doing something someday. I don't know. Because it would be insane if we could actually... Ooh, hello. It would be insane if we could actually get some of the more prolific Vagante players in one run. It's unlikely, but it would be kind of cool anyway. Let's see. So we got to recharge. A lot of digging. There we go. I don't know where that's going. Let's find out. Wow, that really did open things up. Oh, shoot. That was unintentional. Well, no, we've got this thing over here. We got a ghost coming somewhere. Stop coming on me, Casper the sexy ghost. And where are we going? What are we doing? Chain lightning. That's first and foremost. Now let's stealth up, because this is going to involve massive amounts of violence. Get over here. We got violence to commit onto your face. That barely does any damage to me either. Huzzah. Okay, let's take off chain lightning stuff. But yeah, no, I would absolutely love to do like a 4-player, like seriously trying to get like as far as I can in Vagante. We got 1 speed, 1 feather fall. I really do not have a whole lot of potions left. That's okay. Ooh, that's a lot of dudes, though. That's okay. I got a nice little murder box here. Because, I don't know, the one problem is, like, if I played with, like, my usual crew, chances are we'd get murdered a lot, and I'd be, like, really good at the game. And so they wouldn't want to play with me anymore. But at least this game has kind of a nice system of... It has a nice system of, you know, when you die, you turn into a skeleton. You can keep playing. I think that's a really nice treatment of, like, stuff. Oh, I'm going to actually have to figure out which one of these is better. Dexterity, luck, constitution... Constitution, speed, defense, vitality. So that's 2 defense, 1 speed. Okay, that's better. Okay. Oh, mana reflect projectiles. So if there aren't any... I don't know, I'll think about that as we go along. It's not like I'm using any of them anyway. Hard to tell. Let's see, would I try and play with fans? Honestly, like, I've said this before, playing with fans is, like, a major headache in a lot of ways. And, like, not because, like, you guys are necessarily bad, but if I've got 30 people watching me live right now, it's very hard for me to do. And, like, I would if it was, like, an open lobby game. I'm trying to think of, like, good games that are, like, super open lobby. I mentioned, oh, what was it? Jedi Academy? Yeah. Like, kind of open multiplayer with that one. It's like, yeah, you know, fans can join us. Have fun, and we'd be streaming or whatever. Like, that would be possible. But for a game that involves, like, a multi-hour run and stuff like that, it'd be very hard for me to play that with fans. And there's no feasible way for me to do it without pissing somebody off. And I don't think I'm ever going to be able to set anything like that up. I've already passed the point of no return as far as that goes. Anyway, let's sack some stats here. Should probably have checked to see if we were at the end of the floor, but it's not a big deal. 'Cause I've got mana regen. So that makes my life a lot easier. Yeah, see, that's where we're probably going to get killed. I'm going to sack a bunch of stats and not realize we're not done yet. That's probably mainly where it comes. A Wanderbot plushie. I would love a Wanderbot plushie. That'd be kind of interesting. Or a 3D... God, if I had a Wanderbot action figure to put on my desk, I would really enjoy that. That would be cool. Let's see. Am I scumming again? Only temporarily. I'm just scumming till I'm out of mana. Actually, speaking of, I can pop that, make it go even faster. I don't actually know if this depletes your magic stamina, come to think of it. I have no idea. Well, we're doing it anyway. Scumming so hard. Because I have nothing else to live for. It's probably the extent of it that I want to do. Because otherwise I'm probably going to get hammered. And that's not a good situation to be in. Okay. Yep, this seems like it was a good plan. Let's go through here. We're going to have the instantaneous stuff like that. But yeah, no, like a 3D printed any kind of thing. Okay. So we're at 84. Luck is maxed. Oh boy, we're actually running out of things to put points into. That's not a good sign. Oh well. Great way to raise money. Yeah, no. I probably actually know somebody with a... Wait, if my luck stat is this high, we might actually only do crits at this point. It's an interesting question. Will we get another feather fall? And do I even care? Probably not. Probably don't want to get... Yeah, I don't really want to get rid of that. Actually, there's no reason for me to carry gauntlets around at this point, so let's grab the wooden helm. I was like, hey, maybe we can find, like, a really good pair of extendo gloves. And whoa, I've never seen this level chunk before, stuff like that. What would my action figure do? Talk a lot? Honestly, like, my action figure would probably just be stiff as a board. That'd be the end of it. I never liked action figures that talked. You know, maybe, like, posable joints for, like, a kind of cool effect, but at the same time, like, I'd probably rather have one of those, like, really, really fancy, like, statuesque action figures that you mostly just use for display purposes, because I'm a very vain person, and honestly I find ball joint models to be kind of lame. There are a couple of, like, kind of good ones that, like, the Final Fantasy and, like, Batman toy makers have seemed to have done, but they're not that great, comparatively. Let's heal up on the bed of spikes, you know, the scary bits that usually kill us. This is going to take a while. What time is it anyway? It's 1:01, so it might not actually be a bad time to call it quits for the night on Vagante. I've been playing this for like 2 hours a night for the past couple nights, and you know what? Hello. You sexy book. Oh, hey, I just realized I got a bow in my inventory. I'm gonna see if it's God cursed. I mean, if it's God cursed, that's not a bad idea. Let's see, can I try and get to the boss in Catacomb Kids? Honestly, like, I try to get to the boss every single time, but I only want to put about half an hour to 45 minutes in any game. An hour is pushing it if it's, like, really good. 2 if we're playing Vagante and it's just like, we're going to the crypts, we're going to New Game Plus, and then it just goes on forever because, like, say what you want, hey, we're actually getting double rewards now. Yeah, the max luck bonus in this game is pretty solid, to say the least. But, like, yeah, wow, we don't even take a whole lot of... Well, we do take damage, we just don't get hit a whole lot. Because we're the rogue. There's actually, in earlier builds of this game, you could actually get evasion stats on your equipment. I kind of miss those days. Oh, hello. Oh, interesting. These guys don't... Ow. I actually took fall damage there. That's been a while. Did I fight the boss already? No, it didn't. Interesting. Well, we got the Great Helm with us. I'm looking for a Scroll of Regen... Okay. That looks like a party. That looks like a serious party that I really do not want to be invited to, so let's just kind of murder our way straight past everything. Looks like we got another abomination to fight, too. What the deuce are you doing here, man? Hey, God Curse Shrine. Okay, so what do we got? 1, 2, 3. Also, hey, Shadow. How are you feeling? Not cursed? Should probably heal while I'm here, too. I get the feeling he's gonna hurt a little. Okay, so none of these are cursed. So, what do we got? Freezing. Minus intelligence. I'd rather have freezing than arrow trajectory, honestly. At this point, even if it is a -1 on intelligence. And a regen. Slow aura. Okay, so all of these are garbage. Let's actually take our miscellaneous equipment that we're wearing and move it to the top. It'll be a lot easier to kind of focus on what I'm doing. Okay. It's not like this matters, but still. Let's see. So we've got Scrolls of Jump. We've got, why are people talking about fanfics with actual audience members? That seems weird. Like, I'm okay with, like, Wanderbot X, like, random-ass video game creature character. I mean, okay, no, never mind. I'm not really okay with the Wanderbot X abomination fanfic people seem to have attached themselves to. Okay, so we got a... Yeah, you know what? Matterhorn! Before he summons his things. Yes! I don't know why Matterhorn has become my, like, pseudo-battle cry, but it has. And it confuses me. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Stop talking about fanfics. No. You people keep talking about fanfics. I will never stop bringing attention to it. Okay. And eventually it will happen, and then it will just be uncomfortable for everyone involved. Anyway. And now they're all shouting about my love for the abomination. Man, I love that skull from Catacomb Kids. I gotta go find him, her, something like that. Either way. What crypts are we even on? I don't even know. We have made it particularly far, which is really freaking good. Oh wait, we've maxed out luck. I guess it's vitality time? Wait, what are the talents for vitality? Permanent defense bonus, that's not bad. Vitality, and right. That's worthless. Berserker's Blood. +1 damage per missing point of, per 20% of health. AKA means nothing at all for this. Yeah, Wanderbot X Heavy Punches. That sounds good. See, the problem is, I don't really want to save and quit. Just because, like, who knows what's going to happen? The devs might get rid of this, so this might be the last episode in this track. Oh, shit. Well, we got one more. I was like, I'm just gonna, like, kind of wiggle back and forth for just a second while I, like, try and make existential talk about, like, losing my save file. And then the character's like, well, screw it, we're continuing on. Whoopsie! Hey, Lost Archer, how's it going? I made a derp. Not a big derp, but I made a derp. What do we got around here that I don't even care about? The answer is not much, actually. Let's drug up! Drugs! Just realized I have a bunch of those. Alright, well, whatever. I want to get more bows. Give me a bow with, like, multi-shot at this point. Man, we do a lot of damage with that. Oh, that's the wrong spell. There we go. I'll scum that as I go. If I can. Might actually be spending half of my time healing. Oh, hello. Luckily, we don't have to worry about instant death. God, it's so nice not having to worry about that. Also would love to get to this point someday with a warrior, just because I think we'd be even more ridiculous than we already are. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, let's plonk that up. I've never seen that happen before, but apparently zombies will actually climb over. Oh, shoot. Zombies will actually climb directly over the boss. Also, that was comical at best. And by comical at best, I mean, like, actually... You kidding me? Really? Fine. I mean, it gives me a +3 damage bonus, so that's nice. It's just a goddamn glass dagger of knockback. Guess what my normal dagger was? Wooden dagger of knockback. This is the best. Our gear is dumb. I don't like it. Also, I should probably heal. At some point. We finally got a We finally got our hands on a dagger. And it's completely garbage. Makes me sad. Okay. So, things that we want at this point. Actually nothing. Like, at this point, we're not looking to equipment for stats. Like, equipment is meaningless as far as stats are concerned. There we go. Let's pop one of those. Just because I got a lot of them, and I might as well use that as a stopgap while I get the rest of my health back. Because, yeah, even if we take, like, damage here and there, it's not going to be enough to take us down. And, like, we've got heal, we've got many potions of regeneration if we are, like, in actual dire straits, which I highly doubt. That actually hurt a little bit. We might need a potion of regeneration here. That's okay. Coins heal injuries, not useful. Let's go with the oh, Night Dargona. Have a good one. Or maybe not. Hard to tell. Either way. Let's see. Yeah, no, Vagante has gone on way too long tonight. However, that was mostly unintentional. We'll see what we got around here. Treasure? Yeah, treasure chest. What do we get? Hey, another bow. Please be a good bow. Burning! Yes. Goodbye that. And it's not cursed. Good. Because this one, slightly less damage, nice stats. And you know what? At this point, we're using the bows as a stat stick and stuff like that. Okay. And we get a scroll of identify, which we're not going to use on that because we have no reason for it. Okay. Wow, we're in a really good place. I really hope they don't delete the save because I would like to see just how far we can get. Ow. They're bouncing on my head. This is not appreciated. Hey, we found a sword. Fuck swords. They're like the most worthless thing. Even as a warrior, I don't like them. Oh. Not a big deal either. Alright, what else do we got around here? Nothing? Frost Nova. Yeah. 'Cause this way we don't actually have to go back and scum either, because I'm going to be spending all of my mana healing. Which is exactly what we're looking for. I don't really want to go back. It'd be a waste of time. So let's pop through here. Hey, I could actually do the drop down into the negative abyss, die, and call the run over. That would be kind of lame. I do wish spell cooldowns would actually be instantaneous in the transitionary level. Okay, so we're at 96 health. That is fine. Let's go with some vitality. Why did they put the book right here? I wonder if I can break the game by doing that. Doesn't look like it. Alright. It's kind of a shame. Not the end of the world either. Here's another question. I've never done this before. Whoa. Interesting. That's disconcerting. You could probably kill yourself by doing that. You could probably actually dig straight out of the universe that way around. That would be scary. Okay, so if any of you guys joining me live right now don't exactly know what's going on, this is me continuing the original patch 17 run that got deleted and then managed to get revived because of wizardry. And I want to see how far I can get in the crypts today. Chances are no farther than usual. Probably somewhere along the way of, like, I lose interest in playing, and, well, that's the end of that. But I'm gonna try. Because it's fun, right? Sort of fun. Also, just sheer curiosity. Also, records? Don't even know. I'm not dropping frames here, so things should be good. Okay, good. But, I don't know. I kind of enjoy going through the Catacombs multiple times, repeatedly and stuff like that. I really do enjoy the continuation of really ridiculous runs. Honestly, I kind of wish this game had functional New Game Plus mode, like New Game Plus Plus. I think that would actually be a really nice touch, comparatively. Because, like, honestly, the crypts have come a long way since, like, when I was first playing through them. Especially with the addition of the Necromancer and the Abomination bosses. Like, I'm glad they exist, for sure. I think those guys are about the only thing that can hurt me at this point. You know what, the boxes probably can. But, like, if I could just keep cycling New Game Plus, I think I would actually have more fun with this game than just Infinite Crypts. Because the Infinite Crypts, I mean, I guess maybe it's just to force you to die after a certain point, because the crypts are supposed to be, like, super scary. But if you can get to the point where your stats are, like, ridiculous, that doesn't matter. You can just roll straight through everything. So, like this guy, for example, I can just beat the tar out of. Oh. Did he kill the shopkeeper? No, the shopkeeper is still very happily there. Alright. I'm over here, dude. Come say hi. Oh, don't want to mess with that weapon shrine. Oh. Interesting. I don't know if... No, I didn't do that. Okay. There we go. Damn it, don't sit on the weapon shrine. Thank you. Busted it up anyway. Alright, fine. That would be concerning if this was a regular run. However, those arrows really don't do really anything to me. Okay. Can I buy from you? The answer is yes. He's got nothing but bombs. I don't know why he's got bombs and stuff. Let's see. Some people say there are 255 versions of the cave. Do I plan on getting there? Honestly, that'd be kind of interesting. I'm not sure. Like, to be fair, we are in the best position possible for getting to caves 255, 256, something like that. Okay, this actually hurt a little bit. But just because we're, you know, the best suited for it right this very moment, doesn't necessarily mean I want to. You stop being there. They don't actually do damage to me at this point. That is pretty nice. Huh. I like the fact that you can physics the statues with the door. That's kind of a nice touch, though. I think I'd rather them just not spawn directly next to each other. Hard to tell. But I don't know. It'd be... I mean, I could do it, but we're on, what, like, caves 5 or 6, and it takes a little while to get through each section of the cave. I guess yesterday when we were doing this run, we weren't just doing... Well, not caves. My bad. Crypts. There we go. I always want to call it the Catacombs, but that's not actually what it's called. I'm pretty much... What am I even in the market for? I'm not really in a market for a new helmet, boots, gloves I can never replace. Yeah, no, there's, like, almost no reason for me to pick up anything apart from daggers at this point. Because, like, our stats are mostly based on scumming more than anything else. Even rings-wise, I'm doing fairly well. Oh, right. Should probably actually decide if I want to keep any of these. Oh, let's grab this one, see if it's any good. Chances are no. Madden God Ring, 1 defense. That's just comical. But, I mean, if people really wanted me to try and go for absolute maximum crypts, I could try and do it. We could probably actually make it pretty far. Comparatively, too. Especially, okay, I mean, seems like there's some amount of support. Of course, it would wildly, oh, shoot. I was supposed to heal myself with, actually, was there crossover magic stamina? I don't even know. Oh, well. It would definitely derail Vagante content for a while. That is the one thing. Now, what is this? Oh, +1 defense bonus. Nice. Not like it really matters, but nice nonetheless. Anything over there? The answer is no. I mean, the nice thing is we can kind of blitz through things pretty quickly. Because at this point, like, not much can hurt me. We've got a fairly high dodge chance from our obscenely high luck. Oh, you know what? Luck is the one stat that we can't raise. Isn't it? Well, luck and intelligence are the two that can't be... Whoa, okay, he flew off into the sunset. Stuff like that. Can I play Spelunky after this? Honestly, no. I don't like Spelunky. I don't know exactly what it is about Spelunky, but I just don't enjoy it as much. I think it's because this game's just a little bit... This game actually has a good combat system. I don't really like Spelunky's combat at all. It feels, like, vague and indistinct and kind of hard to control. Whereas, like, this... I mean, maybe a large amount of it just has to do with, like, direct mastery. That I haven't directly mastered, you know, Spelunky's combat system yet. But it just never felt good to me. Oh, there's actually a secret up here. Oh, the Scum Shrine. Alright. We'll scum a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Let's see. 1. All the way down. This is like the riskiest thing you can do, but still. Can I play Castle Crashers? Honestly, if I'm going to play Castle Crashers, I'm going to play with other people. I actually tried recording Castle Crashers a couple weeks ago, and it didn't work. We actually ran into an issue with it where like the frame rate was just downright atrocious. So Castle Crashers is probably going to be something that I record a little while later. I would love to, though. That was my like favorite college drinking game. So that might actually be something that I do like way later on. Unfortunately, even though like I really enjoy playing that game. Oh, wait, bomb. Actually, I have the inventory space for it. Nice. Might as well heal up with the Shrine of Light. I haven't even found the boss yet, have I? Stuff like that. Yeah, sorry. Like, I don't know. There are a lot of games that I would like to play, but like, for Castle Crashers, for example, I don't want to play that solo. And that's always going to be something that, like, it's going to take a little while for me to organize large group collaborations. And I know, like, people always say, well, just play with your viewers then. It's like, how do you properly do that? I know, like, the easy answer is just, you know, play with them, but that doesn't really work that way. Oh, right, I haven't actually fought the boss yet. What am I even doing? Alright. Well, let's just... I mean, at this point, like, there's not even really a whole lot of reason for me to fight anything. The only reason why I'm doing it is because this keeps my potion count pretty high. Damn it, he keeps going further and further than just into the shop. Alright. Just gonna kind of back off for a while. Let's grab the scroll of identify. Is this identified? Oh, that is. Okay. Oh, we need to decide to come back, I guess. I guess while we're here, let's get rid of the Boots of Featherfall. We're never going to be replacing them and stuff like that. Oh. You can destroy the Shrine of Light and get your money back. Interesting. That said, it's not really a high priority. You get so much money in this and stuff like that. Let's see. So we got no reason to carry around gloves. Keep her going. But yeah, no. Oh man, Castle Crashers was like my go-to game when I was in college and like we had a group of friends together. We would play that game for like hours on end. Well, getting, you know, progressively drunker, which honestly, pretty beautiful. I cannot think of like specifically. I mean, I've had plenty of like better times with friends, but there like that was definitely the pinnacle of like some of the better times in college as far as I'm concerned. Which seems pretty lame when you think about it, but honestly, God, I love it. Gotta love playing that game with people. I'd probably do it again, too. That did not do much. Should probably start just taking all of the drugs here and there. Stuff like that. Oh. I guess it probably would be useful if you really wanted to double the scum. The thing is, I don't feel like scumming too hard here. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna scum back down, probably, and then that's going to be the extent of it. Getting a lot of coins heal injuries, which isn't super useful. Let's see, we'll ever do drunk gaming on YouTube. Actually, oh god, I need to edit it, but I actually have like a 3-hour session of me playing prop hunt while getting pretty drunk. It was fun. I need to do that kind of stuff more often. Unfortunately, alcohol is expensive and I don't have a whole lot. So it's kind of one of those where it's like, well, I would love to do more drunk gaming sessions. The sheer monetary, like, commitment that I would have to put forward just to be able to afford, you know, a full-on drunk gaming session. A bit pricey. Anyway. Man, it is nice not having Lightfoot for this one. I don't think I'm going to need the coin trend for this. Let's see. Let's get on out of here. Getting drunk and watching shitty anime. Yeah, that would be fun. Not sure how I'd ever factor that into YouTube, though. Stuff like that would be kind of weird. I guess I could, like, do kind of a riff thing and just, like, release my commentary with it, all of my friends' commentary, and people could just, like, queue it up with whatever anime it is. That would actually make a lot of sense. Kind of like riff track style. Okay, so I'm a little bit injured and stuff like that. Do I have lemonade? I mean, yeah, I could probably make, like, all sorts of homemade things. What I probably should just do is get a bottle of vodka or something super heavy, something super heavily alcoholic, and just, mix it with all of the other stuff, so I can have, you know, whatever I want. And then I'd just go out and find something cheap that I can drink a fair amount of, and there are a lot of things that I can do that with. I do not alcohol that often. Admittedly, it's one of those where alcohol and me, like, we were never that close of buddies, and I know I'm just, like, personifying alcohol at this point. But, like, I truly just never really drank in college, so it was never, like, much of a habit for me. Actually, while we're here, magic mapping. Okay, good, we don't have a secret area over there. So, like, the whole, like, going out and mixing drinks and stuff like that, I don't actually know how, just because I've never bothered to do it. So what I could do, I don't know. It's one of those where living largely alone is kind of one of those where it's like, I would drink, but it also just doesn't seem like the most interesting of experiences. I'll get that on the way out. Let's see. Ever considered doing a 24-hour live stream with friends? Yes. Oh man, I would really like to do a 24-hour live stream. Actually, it's kind of like in the works. The problem is, like, I'm the only one with an open schedule 90% of the time, so it's kind of like more death protection, really. Just carrying them around at this point. Probably not going to use that. Or that, come to think of it. Wow, this is a lot of zombies. But, what's probably more likely to happen is I'm going to do a 16-hour stream day. And, like, do a couple of them instead. Because 24 hours is kind of fun. And I know you want to do, like, you'd want to do it for, like, the full event type deal. But at the same time, it would be a lot easier for me. And I think everybody else. If it was actually just a, 16-hour session. Because, you know, then I can actually get a full amount of sleep. And it doesn't throw my content off that much. Because I definitely do not, I do not stream well, unless I've gotten, like, particularly good sleep. Hello, Blue Firebolt. So we're going to be scumming on this floor. Probably should have held on to that to see how much, book gets you in magic stamina. I've never actually checked. Oh well, not a big deal. Are we almost done with this floor? Yeah, we are. I'm probably going to do a little bit more scumming along the way, too, just so I can, turbo murder things. If I can one-shot stuff. Stuff like that. And yeah, it would be for charity. And I don't mean myself as charity. That would be tacky, to say the least. I just have to figure it out. The one example for, like, 24-hour streaming that I will do, that I do want to do, is, I got a bomb here. Book of Lightning. Okay, yeah, we're doing some heavy scumming on this floor. I don't even know how much stuff I got, but we got a lot of money. But I definitely want to do Extra Life when Extra Life comes around. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to have a lot of friends that are also doing the 24-hour stream type deal. So I'm not going to have to worry about convincing anybody to do 24-hour stream with me. Whereas if I was doing, you know, just by myself at, like, some intermittent point in time, it'd be a little bit harder to convince people to do a 24-hour stream with me. I guess I could probably have, like, random people join me, but I think it would be easier if it was just, like, a full crew-based effort. I'm just gonna let them come to me. Let's see, can I play Magicite? Honestly, I might play Magicite if I was playing with people, but honestly, do not like Magicite that much, comparatively. I'll probably play the sequel, though, Roguelands, especially if the developer bothers to make it fully. Stuff like that. Huh. If I did a 24-hour stream, would I do something like D&D? Honestly, I don't think D&D would factor in well with a 24-hour stream. However, I do actually have 3 people from my, like, general YouTube groups that have asked me about doing D&D as a series. Oh, shoot. I got Blue Firebolt. Didn't even realize I had that equipped. But they've actually asked me to do, if I would like to do, like, a D&D YouTube series with them. So that might actually be something that I do. But it probably wouldn't be as part of a stream at first, because it's probably going to involve a lot of setup and, like, dicking around and stuff like that. But I think I would actually do... I would actually do, like, D&D along the way. And, oh, yeah, no. When this game goes online to play, like, actually has online multiplayer, I'm going to play the shit out of it with people. Like, I'm really looking forward to that happening. Okay. I got a lot of magic stamina. Do I have any potions of magic while we're here? I got 3. Well, sit back, relax, and do whatever. Looks like it's Q&A stuff tonight, but that's okay. Wow. Not a whole lot of people are interested in me just rolling through the crypts over and over and again. Oh well, it's not the end of the world either. I don't mind a more casual stream tonight. And or, you know what, I bet there are a lot of people that are just off watching, like, the bigger streamers tonight. Stuff like that. That would make sense. How much magic stamina do I even have? It's a lot, that's to say the least. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? How many stat points am I even going to pull out of that? I don't even know. Please don't dump me on a bunch of enemies. Thank you. Oh, that was convenient. Because I have 11 hit points. I could actually die from something. Stuff like that. Okay, so we got a Shrine of Light. We got those two. Hopefully they don't notice me. Or didn't notice me too much. I'm just gonna sack a bunch of money to this thing, and then we'll keep going. I could use the potions of magic, but I think we've already done enough scum at this current point in time. So I'm just gonna sack down to... up to... That's a fair amount. We'll probably be able to heal as we go along. And off we go, because I really would like to actually make it to, like, a really extreme level of the crypts. And, I mean, at this point, it's kind of turned into, like, Wanderbot Q&A type deal. Tabletop Simulator would actually be something... Oh, that's actually something that one of my friends, Rockwar, has been bothering me about a lot. To do a... to do some Tabletop Simulator. Of course, he stopped bothering me recently, so I get the feeling that he is... given up for the time being. And the problem is, like, I have a lot of friends that, you know, like to do stuff together, but, like, we're all kind of on different schedules. And I've talked about this as far as, like, YouTubing and, like, having YouTube friends and stuff like that. And, like, until I'm actually to the point where, like, me and all of my friends are doing this full-time, or at least full-time-ish, and, like, are truly committed to it, it's always going to be one of those where it's like, I would love to do X thing, but it's just going to be impossible to organize up until, you know, X point. I wonder if I can ever get it to the point where lightning is free. That would be interesting. Either way, we're just trying to roll straight through all of this stuff. Unfortunately, the enemy count goes up heavily when you're here. I'm just gonna sack that to the deranged. That is the deranged, right? Wait, what? What statue is that? That's the shackled? Holy crap, that shrine is not looking good. Well, we know it's not, we know that shrine ain't cursed. Should probably take it off, though. There we go. Let's see. Heal cost to 0. What will I do when I have it? Honestly, chances of me getting heal cost to 0 is almost impossible. Because each heal reduces the price by, like, or the overall, like, spell cost by, I want to say 10%. So that's not... I don't know. I don't know how it will go. But I doubt I'm going to get to the point where I've got the price of healing down to, like, nil. Okay, you terrify children. I do have a bomb, but I mean, I could actually probably survive a bomb shot. At the same time, I can totally just survive his attacks, can't I? The abomination just scares the heebie-jeebies out of me and stuff like that. Let's see, if I do start D&D, I'm not sure what I would do if I did D&D. Because I'm freezing in speed. Why not? That's the first item I think I've bought from the shop this entire time around. Alright, goodbye knockback dagger. You're not that useful anyway. Freezing. Also speed bonus. Yeah, no, we can still stun lock enemies, because knockback is meaningless. Actually, the knockback effect on most weapons is pretty garbage anyway. So freezing might even be better, considering how fast I attack. Stuff like that. If I play D&D, I'm not entirely sure what we'll do. We might actually... What we might do is go through... I don't know if I do D&D 4.0. I don't like 4.0 that much, as far as D&D is concerned. I haven't played 5th edition yet, because I haven't had the chance to do so. But it would kind of be a toss-up between 5th edition, Pathfinder, and 3.5. Just because all of those are pretty good. Well, actually, I have no idea if 5th edition is good or not, but I'd be willing to give it a shot. I guess that's my point. Okay, and you're worthless, because I'm not switching that armor out, just for fear of something going wrong over the course of, like, 2 seconds. It's very easy to accidentally get tucked into some spikes and losing a run. I guess I do have multiple amulets of death protection on, so that does actually protect me from a lot of death here. Here we go. Do I have anything to sacrifice to you? Doesn't look like it. Alright, take a bomb. Take a scroll of teleport. Yeah, they do take scrolls of teleport. Good to know. Actually, hold on. What happens when you feed them their ring back? What is this? Whoa! I have never, ever gotten one of these before. Okay. I just got a scroll of chaos. That's new. I've never seen that before, but that's also awesome.